he is sick, like he's sick as fuck. Yeah, no,
but I'm just crazy.
Big up, big up, big up. Yo, this is a stick up. Big up, big up, big up. Yo, look, yo, it's Jack Dance. Okay. Loving this beat right here, Mr. Sir Plus on the ones and the yo. Check it, yo. It ain't a something over how we all stuck up in the now. Time to pull your cover down and take another look around. Discover blood is on the ground in amongst malnourished miles, where the fundamental vows of every covenant astounds. It's a conundrum of clowns. Suckers run their mouths, infectious like the excess that we pumping out our towns. Now we cuddle by these clouds that'll suckle at the blouse. Mother Earth be getting drowned in the tenement she housed in. Evident in thousands from desert to the mountains. A cerebellum swelling from the pressure of surroundings. Perilous development of economic dousing. Forever on the borrow, never watching the accounting. Sit with Aristotle on his logical announcements. And never would I follow what you follow in your thousands. Think it's gonna matter when the comments and the showers come. Authoritarian officers be flipping when the past talk. Oh, they flipping when the past talk. Flipping when the oh, they flipping when the past talk. Yeah, they be flipping.
Yeah, when the sun goes down, man's are getting the night vision on robbers like into snipers, cause they're sneaking with precision of law makes them twice as nifty. Yellow ready shifty cops asking stupid questions like why you wear a hoodie top? I'm waiting for my last bus and he's asking what the truth I'm on tonight. There's been a burglary and I look like the one he wants. In a second quick I'm jetting area is stupid up, but the chuffing everywhere. I don't think there is room to stop. And when I blend round back streets they couldn't catch me. They'd need infrared Apaches and numerous dispatch teams. Even Bear Grylls couldn't trap me in the 13th hour. Eyelids heavy sleep attacks me like a 20 Valium. Hit the lay from last week, I doze off. Wait quick to the sudden sound of sirens, but then after me they're on a different case of violence. After the twilight, that's when you hear the silence.
I had the sex and ride the decks until I'm finally dead. Whether I blow up and make meals or I wind up in debt, my life's a battle with the voices up inside of my head. I'm keeping Valium and vodka by the side of my bed. Depressing routines and lifestyles are sending me wild. It seems I need some straight talking from that Jeremy Kyle, but I bet $1 that won't stop me. Them feds will have to lock me. Early morning at the office, slipping whiskey in my coffee. Like Pinter man will watch me neck the rest from my cup. Even my shrink is left depressed after the session is up, so heed the warning. We roar like beating your kids for snoring. That's line of rip to your girls easy like Sunday morning. This bet is cold, pen and gold, raise the stakes, I bet you do. Give me 10 minutes, I'll jam the knickers off a shovel cold. Any infringements get murked off the cypher, cause we murk them from a distance like the Washington sniper.
On hip hopper that spits proper, red nod until my neck is body popping. Unlocking, you'll feel my presence like stockings. Got real heads clocking like when top to bottoms fly by. I shine like dust from burners as it twinkles in the yard lights. My time's night, like I can feel that burning up inside. Like I found my calling every single time I hold the mic. Fight or flight, I never run, speak my tongue far from dumb. Live life fun but still model a role for the young. I burn up them fake foes, speak what my brain knows. Reach to the peeps that believe in the same flows. Tapping the tempo with my feet, beat takes me away. Then my lips start to move, they just know what to say. It's instinctive, so believe what I say is real. Just like non-profit artists that master a steel. Make a meal out of my piece of the pie, I'll be satisfied. Autopilot my body will feel to just rap and write. It's my life, and it weren't just my choice to live it. My mother left me strong-hearted with music in my spirit. No gimmicks, to know you're alive in life, you've got to live it. Break the chain of 9 to 5, the gift of life, do something with it.
We knock them nail high bars off the scales off charts. Celebrating old scars with a crate of cold cows. It's a blatant gold yarn when you make a bold stance. Need a wager in your favour for the paper cross palms. An age of lost chance, pavements hot sparks. They decimate opinion with a plague of botched drafts. I'll be packing more bars than a pagan got charms. Use a blatant cock brass by the weight of pop charts. Ha! Repertoire master those on that money penny. I puff the berry, coming fruity like the budding cherry. It's like the cut of Shetty, infiltrate the underbelly. For couple pennies, system flooded like a sunken jetty. What have you done already? That ain't been done already. I'm very heavy, grip the bevy till the cold seas. So quick with that pros deep to switch, make a nosebleed. I scored to the scene and the Oma Bracconi, I'm out.
Yeah. Yo, big up to I say, all 2061, yeah. Tuned in, we know you are, yeah. You're out there, man. If you ain't hearing us, you're seeing us straight up, mate.
Yeah. Check us at Beats and Pieces. 29th of July, 28th of July. We're the heaviest hookups.
One of the other, yeah?
In Blackpool.
No.
Yeah.
Well, it's 28th, 28th.
It's all good. Yo, live in session. Yo, check it. Yo. Check it, yeah. We got the knowledge of immortal scholars. Watch your back before you holler. Gwen Stefani, girlfriend swallows DS like there's no tomorrow. Hold the pen, the shoguns on the cult diction. The locals follow. Lemmings hold them by the collar. Traffic man don't even bother. We got the hook up.
Make your catty cut the rug up. Most rappers like a nagging wife. They never shut the uff up. Yo, the fleet that bring the heat. Features scrolling in I sleep. Babbling B-boys got me fed up like an all you can eat. Pineapple punch bud picker that loves the sup liquor. That drug ticking sinner. Any chick I'd hit it quicker. Ink dripper quick to write a pen. Soon as I find a gem. Chicken and bars with more rise than the lion's den.
Yo, with more rise than the lion's den. Hold tight the Lee City Sea. DS Bram.
Alright, well, yeah, we're keeping it on, yeah. Check it. Yo, I don't get in fights, I spit in size, flow sick as Tyson's right. Me holding the mics like Michael Myers holding a knife. Yo, chat, and I'm ready. Any night of the week, it's guaranteed defeat, man. You'll catch a beat on a beat. Speed and agility of Muhammad Ali. Ability to rap MCs rapidly or casually. Speak fire when I breathe, I'll even burn like 3rd degree. Certainly your seed provoke, clip your brainless. No hope jokes choke, they get left in St. James's. My aim is to gain this undisputed title of king. Just like Kazagi when he steps in the ring. I'll batter 10 mans with slang before you even begin. As quick as Jackie Chan's hands leave you chuffed just like Stephen Hawking. So here's a warning, a caution to you arrogant types to back on the mic. Lyrics control your mind to leave you choking in sighs. The last sight's me holding a mic, I'm asking a question now. Yo, who's wanting to fight? It's like ha.
Yo, who's wanting to fight? Mr. Sir Plus, come and show how we get alive. Yo, who's wanting to fight? Mr. Sir Plus, come and show them how we getting it high. Yo.
Okay, listen, the bottomless crates.
Yo, I got the swag of a drunk, the rhythm's alcoholic. We bring the sonics, make you feel like we just picked your pockets. I'm feeling chronic on a mission to distill my optics. Sitting in the office of a nutcase with a will to stop this. How did they ever think they'd pause a thing? I talk a sin with the bravado of the sword that swings. So pause to blink and you'll find out you've almost talked me into exposing yourself for all the rubbish you've been talking. The phantom jack your portion, then I'm ghost. Take your notes on how to build your life back from an empty home. The headless Roman I condone in your vicinity. Mark your head with paint and then your death becomes obligatory. Still ain't as ill as me, even if you're bedridden. The head spinning, egg spinning, you're freely. And we're keeping it live, it's DS in the place and we're kicking it right, you know.
It's DS in the side, it's the bottomless crates. Gonna freestyle for the night, no swearing, all censored. Your head will get dismembered. We're coming with some members, yet Cheryl Cole enter. I'm talking about their thighs open, you know I'm not choking. I'm coming with dope bad, you never could even try to hold it. You ever get to my level, I'm high above you like God, yeah. I'm just a little silly sod from the leads.
Freestyles and we kick it like that. When I get a split Frizzler, I rip it quite fat. Mix it LPs, put them together, rip it whenever. DS, we keep the people from going under the weather and we getting them back to the place where we at. It's the Leeds City heaviest chaps. We got the messiest raps when we step in the sack. Yo, everybody, yeah, just get up your sack and lift it up to the sky. We're looking for the lighters up. When I'm inside the place, we get hypers off. Yo, and I'm not even allowed to swear, but we rip the place and everybody like to stare when we walk on street, when we talk on beat. Each and every time we be coming deep. It's like this, it's like that. When we quick it quite fat. Each and every time, yo, we rip the right rap.
Story of a passionate author, brass for scash covered in pauper. I warn your grammar's rawer than animal torture. Habitat tattered and torn up. Don't fold but order. My boiler leaks water, room grows mold in the corner. Never forfeit, could gorge ish with the force of my tongue. Bill blunts and neck 40s, then endorse to the young. Run up the rungs of ladders with hungry hunters and blaggers. Chumps with daggers, fronting the gangster is madness. Put to fatal talent as I turn up the heat. My name spreads around the playground like the birds and the bees. The third of the cheese I earned is burnt on burning up trees. The other 2/3 are burnt on booze for certain. It's deep, I master the arts. In the class it's hard to pass at parts. Spend cash, get past the charge. Rack debts up on plastic charge. From bullet debt and acid fast. Tactics can't track my path. Yo, but when I drop a rap the act alarmed. Often I'm lost, split hugging, plotting my drops. Pages burn like my calories when I drug to the shops. The rotten is lot. Yeah, it's proper on top, like the chuffing buller watching whilst I'm washing my I ride the rhythm hard and fast, known to cause heart attacks. Music's hard to find like lost a hidden artifact. Start the track sick broke, I let my spliff go. Gaze out the window, starving my ribs show.
Yeah. Now this next one's out to Hakanoga, yeah, free NKA. All the writers out there, yeah. Now check it, listen up. Defenders of Style LIP. Alright, yeah. It's like I write this for those trackside scramblers, backer bus vandals that burn like a candle when they handle a can of Montana. Damage your ruse out to right. swatting tags up through the night, blasting fasties out of sight. It's like they can't catch you unless your bangs are right. Keep no sketches in your room so they can't find. So it's bite, footlong lines cause fights. And kids still up in school, they're ready to burn and ignite. You're alright, this for those writers that ain't following trends. Smell of diesel and steel makes your hair stand on end. You've got ink on your scent, cause of the valve in your pen. Man, this one's for real writers, not no fashion midterms. This rap's like a hymn for any grapher up in the place. It's a tractor blaster, jump backs while you wait. A bally covers your face, cause we know what the aim is. Be classed as famous but still remain nameless. Yo, it's false to the nameless. Dolce still Nuvo, go cop that, yeah? Yo, defendersofstyle.bandcamp.com, mate.
Yeah.
What else you got from? Yo,
On the 1 and the 2.
alright. Check this. Yo, well looky, your girlfriend's out to touch me. She probably use your blade to shave that line up in her. I spot the hashes when I pardon with my jargon. Understand my tree, we go through trees as if we're... You couldn't touch these, pungent and punks these. We got the weed that's guaranteed to make your lungs bleed. I'm out to succeed, you're out to succeed. You hit the bass and stay stressing when your fun cease. I dunk these rappers in amongst me. Why they trying to front like they be running with the guns, please? They need to give it a rest. Had to mistake the red dot for the tick on the chest. I'm sick in the head, spiritual, I riddle the text. The wisdom infiltrate the citizens, you simple at best. The lyrically blessed, the range little sycophant, feeling like them kids who can turn a rock to 50 grand. Diggy dance, sweep the whiskey in the city bank. My illy fam will leave the burner where you hippies hang. Get in the van, don't mess about with that resilience. It's only chuffing right if they Gaddafi type oblivious. It's over.
It's over.
Yeah.
The side's not over. We just told you. D to the S. Yeah.
I'm refreshed.
Check it.
Yes, fam.
Yeah. See, I'm scamming through a packet, there ain't no way to track it. Trench coats, rag bag, your mum's gaff was grafting. Not to mention that your self-security slacking as we're laughing at your girlfriend. All my boys been burning macking. Run up in your house, jack your wacky in a pair of Addy trackies. Up and for a line of coke, some scales and then a ton of baggies. Peeling out your house's feed, Kim and Aggie. It's action boys like 84, Mrs. Maggie. Pockets deepened, trousers saggy. Not looking for no fame for this, but I'll be robbing Grammys. Social chameleon, post fighter lingering. Upper class fat cat wives get a finger in. You've got your husband's credit card, well let's get a drink on him. Fraudulent spending in his bank as he's drinking in. And the god reaction still win after sinking deep. From kids till I'm 50, stay shifty and thinking grim. Cold as the, it's the cold as the. It's the cold as the.
I got the coarsest of mouths, no pause for thought when pouring my stout. Deep thought scotch paper from the north to the south. Scripts of thunder causing storms, I'm raw when I shout. So cold with smoke alarm, I'm blazing out my dawn with the crowd. Face of a saint, devious side, body weak from previous nights. Liver seeks an owner who will start treating it right. Theme for the pint, compete to get some peace for tonight. Mix weed with liquor, succeeding, leaking my speech to the side. I'm blazed when I paint page, push dope enough to make a raise. Throw up like Macy Gray, need Pro Plus and takeaways to stay awake. Yo, I'm focused but lazy, mate. Comatose, dazed up state. Throw stones to wake my mates the morning after draining crates. That hungry, thirsty breath. Missing lecture state is worse for wear. Cursing bear, scruffy looking up in rough. I find a clean shirt is rare. I tear words to scare for sweet scent of herb in air.
Lead streets, the eye of the beast box at full circuit. Fiends, that's what they need, so watch your wallet, man, they'll turn it. To cooked coke to burn it, vermin living like rat. Ready to make some quick cash off your material scraps. Pigs scrap talkers through tags cause they remain in their pad. Cause the kid pumps on adrenaline, it's damn hard to catch. So they catch chase for last, cause they're bored in their brass. If they wanted to make a race, stakes, these young youths will jack. They weren't born, but it's one path that society made. Most of us took the path of wage and the material slaves. Some of us took the path of JSA, sit back and blaze. Some of us were born on high pass one already paid. Some of us were born for nighttime lifestyle, sci-fi life flies by. My mates blaze, putting apes aside. Guys fight, trains are stained through the names we write. Like I say, man, I'm mine, man, we're made for night. Like
Man of mine, yo, we're made for night. Man of mine, yeah, we made for night. We say what? Yeah, we made for night. It's like man of mine, yo, we made for night. Hey yo,
Sun goes down, and when them feds come round, and when them sirens sound, yeah, it's so real spreading like a virus.
Hey yo, I'm walking with the living dead, bloodshot eyes and liquor breath, harnessing the carcinogenic toxin from my cigarette. I'm sinking depths, Never conceived by any intellect. Our history so twisted feeds my alcoholic introspect. Past days, ships sailed to overseas shores, kidnapped the people and exploited every resource. You're wrong in thinking that them places always been poor. They prophesize your modern life, but now the seams torn. From many seas born, war becomes the everyday. Man killing man with weapons from a British yesterday. Sell off the second rate guns to make them 20k. Mugging off the leaders, promising they'll get the debt erased. Cause war generates cash, ask them American banks. Thank Rockefeller for the dead in Iraq. It's on the telly and that, but did they mention the smack? Or all the blatant racial hatred in the terrorist act? Too many heads in a black, devastating the planet. Watch the media misleading you to chaos and panic. In many ways they've been at it, it's like a theme with a habit. Only difference, you're the victim and the government back it. So forget what you've been told from textbooks a week old. Past to be rewritten from the ancient Dead Sea Scrolls. And behold, truth embedded in my words. It's like I said, we're living dead and we'll inherit the earth.
The style up in the building, live up in bottomless crates.